That beat go. That beat is so eerie. That man said I'm like Freddy Krueger. I'm in his dreams. Yep, this is that nigga Lil Speedy is a real problem. Lil Speedy, you know how he always, he said the last time he ain't got no friends, and if you don't believe him, watch him work. And then the bloggers try to lie and put out little clips and stories and little shorts here saying some bullshit about Lil Speedy and Fully Chopped had done got the whole time. Them folks had done pinched them for queso. So I think I seen about 2, 3 of them. When I first seen those titles, I knew they was clickbait. Cause ain't no goddamn way. Where the paperwork at? Where the paperwork at? Um, I feel like Speedy be speeding. Okay, and people try to make it seem like it took for him to cloud up, for him to get involved, or for him to catch a few hats for Bloodhound to claim him. Speedy been telling us that he was green, but he was Bloodhound. Cause remember Jada and Lil 50 them, they were saying that he wasn't. And he kept taking pictures, he kept going on the block, he kept captioning everything he put out. He kept captioning and posting and making sure he let people know that he was Bloodhound. It took for Q50 to come and say, yeah, that's little bro. Yeah, he stamped. Stop playing with Lil Speedy. Lil Speedy been chopping shit down. So now Lil Speedy been moving so fast around that bit. Lil Speedy King crowned himself self-proclaimed King of Snakes. Now Lil Speedy done put King of Snakes out the whole time. Fully Chopped just got released. And I know Jada doing that Birdman hand rub. And I be really in my feelings. I be really in my feelings about stuff I be seeing. And one thing I can say that really bothered me and I like it about Jada is how I know people try to say she did the best she could do. And Jada said one time that her mama hollering about, oh, they just running behind Jada, they just running behind Jada. This what Lil 50 mama be saying. At least Jada gave them something to run behind. The fuck? Remember when Jada said she had to really like damn near force Lil 50 just to talk to his mama on the phone? And his mama pissed me off because she don't got nothing to tell us about Lil 50. Everything we had to hear about Lil 50 was from Jada. The only thing that she can get her ass online about, well, he ain't say that when he called me to take him to the doctor because he was burning. Who the fuck would say that about their child? That's what Jada be talking about. That's why Jada don't fuck with her mama. They fuck with the daddy. If this shit would have happened to my son, I don't give a damn what kind of relationship and past relationship that we had. Them folks done shift my baby. Them folks done shift my son, and I'm online hollering about, he called me to go to the ER because he was burning. He was burning and he called his mama for help. You want him to sit there and let his dick burn? Oh, that's Jada's responsibility too, right? Don't start me with them, cause I don't play about Jada. I don't play about that little girl. I love that little girl. That little girl make grown ass mamas need to sit down. The fuck? And I know how Jada feel about Lil Speedy, but I just want y'all to know that Fully Chopped done got out and Lil Speedy done dropped that King of Snakes. And how the fuck is Speedy and Fully Chopped gonna be arrested, supposedly charged with fucking with Queso, when Queso was already dissing them before he died? So that don't even make sense. And then they cousins. That's why Jada always be saying that Lil Speedy ain't no real op. because he their cousin. I think that make him more dangerous. And I feel like the only reason people been getting on his dick is because, you know, Q50 came out and stamped that. Q50 came out and let us know that, yeah, that's little bro bloodhound. He us. Then niggas looking like, oh shit, damn, Speedy. It was them same niggas that was right around Speedy that thought he was capping. They made it seem like if Lil Speedy posts anything about Bloodhound, he should have on a baseball cap. Q50 be doing his thing and he be ducking and dodging because he got his own smoke, but he did let them folks know that that's little bro. And I just wanted him to know that King of Snake shit, Lil Speedy is a real problem. Y'all worry about Lil Speedy being Lil Speedy. Lil Speedy finna speed past Lil Jeff. Lil Speedy be playing in the street and he be having that little shit going back and forth to keep his name in rotation, but he be in that studio. And he be dropping them bitches back to back with no features by himself. So I said, well, damn. So Speedy said, y'all think I'm playing? Speedy think that we think he playing. Y'all think he playing. So he let you know he self-proclaimed Tyler himself the king of snakes. And he already told y'all he don't got no friends. Watch him work. He say, watch me work. And that nigga been working. And he been consistent. Even though he 80% in the street and 20% in the studio, the work ethic shows that he 80% in the studio and 20% in the street. Yeah. I be in my feelings about little stuff here and there, so I might make a video and throw everything in there. Like I said, I don't appreciate Jada and Q50 with Lil 50 Mama letting everybody know that he was burning. That's not our business. Okay? And he ain't the first dick to burn and he won't be the last. And that's what Jada be talking about. And I don't know who you are, but if you ever see my video, I don't like you, man. I really don't like you. You know, I done been through some shit and seen some shit and had to go through some shit that I wish I had a little sister like Jada. You know how hard it is for that girl to put her feelings to the side and still be a mama and bury her brother, and this bitch in the background hollering by he was burning when he called me to go to the. That's why he don't call you, ho. Everybody told Jada in the chat in her live, Jada, that's your mama. You got to stop saying that. Now y'all see what this girl talking about. This lady gives no fucks, Nathaniel, about them. So basically, Q50 with Lil 50, that's Jada's son. The fuck? And whatever she do, she could do it. Y'all can't walk a mile in her shoes. Y'all cannot walk in Jada's shoes. So when Jada spaz out, when she go to popping it, let her do it. Because she got pain inside of her. The fuck? You heard what YB say? This is a pain song. I got pain in my body. She supposed to be being a mama. The daddy doing his part. She supposed to be the mama. Because remember, she pushed Lil 50. So when everybody went asking her where she was at and why she wasn't doing this and doing that, instead of her taking accountability, she tried to offset it. He do come around. I do be there for him. He called me when he was burning. What if Jada probably was busy? You think he wanted to? I don't want to hear nothing from you no more, man. Nothing from you no more. But yeah, and Jada know. I know Jada gonna be popping it about that King and Snake because she, you know, she stay on Lil Speedy ass. She can't stand him. Can't stand him. And then one of my homeboys, we be watching videos and shit. We was smoking and playing the video game, and he brought this to my attention. God, he was watching that interview. King Von DJ, his little podcast. Hold his flag, nigga. He was just saying like he noticed throughout the interviews, Lil 50 always was on his phone. And I was trying to tell him, fuck Lil 50 being on his phone. I was trying to get my friend got to pay attention to the fact that Fully Chopped them had a whole conversation with that cameraman. Laughing and talking and bebopping and playing. And all that long time, Fully Chopped had that in that Nike jacket, and the way he move and hold his hand, you would never think. He talking about, damn. I said, yeah. But he said that to say that it piggybacks off of what the mama be talking about, because whoever his little girlfriend was, she kept that baby on that phone. She stayed hitting that line. And I just couldn't, but I just was really, I wasn't impressed. I was kind of shocked that, cause Fully Chopped is skinny and he can hold them big ass guns. And this boy know how to talk, move, maneuver, smoke his vapes, do all that shit, and you would not know he clutching. He fully loaded. Y'all better stop playing with these little kids, because y'all couldn't deal with, Melly and Vaughn them, and these were adults that was raising havoc, and causing mayhem. When you got a player on the chessboard like Lil Speedy, cause he crowned himself a snake, he slithers. So Speedy coming when you don't think he coming. You never see a snake when he bite, and that could be why he irritates the hell out of Jada. You can't stand his ass. But he did that. That beat was so eerie. That's like one of them beats from them dreams images, like the dream scene from a Freddy Krueger movie when they be having them dreams about him fucking them up. That's where that beat come from on Lil Speedy King of Snakes. I don't know how they got it. I don't know what they typed in. I don't know what keywords they used. But it's very eerie, and it goes with the message. And I feel like, I'm not saying that he gunning for everybody, and I'm not saying that he won't smoke, but when you in the field like how Lil Speedy is, and you put yourself out there and crown yourself the king of snakes, oh, you want all the smoke. You want vapes, blacks, hookahs, Lucy's, this loose leaf unbuck. I'm on the gelato with the pink runts with a grape loose leaf, popping it. Yeah, y'all better stop playing with Lil Speedy. I told y'all think Lil Speedy told y'all he don't got no friends. If you don't believe him, watch him work, and he been knocking them motherfuckers out the way. So stop. These bloggers got to stop running, throwing that queso shit on Fully Chopped and Lil Speedy. They need to put that shit on tape. Y'all want to say Tay got his karma for what he did to Lil 50, but if y'all feel that Tay got his karma for what he did to Lil 50, why is y'all still hollering about Speedy and Fully Chopped got something to do with it? Prove it. This is why this shit keep going on. This is why this is going on, and it shows you that this is going on with teenagers. So imagine when they get 21 and 24 and they done start developing feelings. Some of them got a baby, moved out, living with their old lady. Y'all, that's why I say I don't know who behind Lil Speedy, but whoever his big homies is, because the new generation, they don't like to say that. They feel like you little folks in them. The new generation, if you tell them that you a big homie or that's your big homie, they feel like you trying to little folks them. So whoever with him that's older, they keeping Lil Speedy in that studio. And keeping him in that studio, it might keep him. It might make them 2 to 3s might fly by. If you in the studio, I'm just saying. Cause Fully Chopped them was coming with them bitches. They were dropping them bitches, but then shit started happening, and then when Lil 50 got shifted, that kind of like he was still doing his thing, but I'm saying from a fan music wise, consistent on their page, Lil Speedy is really not playing with y'all about dominating that shit. He want his hats and he want his respect in the rap game. And if you don't give it to him, he letting you know he a snake. He a king of snakes. And if you friend me, I shift you. His name's Speedy for a reason. He move fast. He there and then he gone. Now my little baby daddy, I'm just playing. But yeah, I just like his work ethic. I like his work ethic, and I like how he can hold that mic and clutch and drop them motherfucking videos back to back by himself. Niggas been and just shot at Lil Speedy and he still a duck a bullet and shoot a music video. Stop playing with that man. If you agree, if you don't, leave me a comment. We can just talk about it. We could pop it. We could go back and forth. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and prescription. But yeah, I was just letting y'all know that King Snake go. It's a green light. She'll go. It's a go. And fully chop home. Stop playing with people.